Tonight, a 19-year-old man is facing felony charges accused of punching an 81-year-old man repeatedly.
Police calling this a case of road rage. The October incident happened at Main Street and College Avenue in the village of Pewaukee in front of the WCTC campus. Nick Bohr is live at the Waukesha County Courthouse.
And Nick, the charge against the 19-year-old is more serious because of the victim's age.
Right, Derek, it's a charge called battery to an elder person. It's a provision in state law that applies to victims 60 years old or older. The 19-year-old later telling police he was afraid that the older man had a gun and was a threat. But prosecutors found no evidence of that and decided here it didn't excuse repeatedly pummeling the 81-year-old man. Two men of vastly different ages engaging in aggressive behavior as they drove on Gulf Road and then Main Street in Pewaukee in late October until it boiled over.
Attention Village of Pewaukee for 1010 in progress, Main Street and Blue Mound, Main Street and Blue Mound. The male punching an older male. I believe it's a road rage incident.
According to a complaint against 19-year-old Oliver McSorley, prosecutors say he tailgated the elderly driver who admitted he drove slower in response. McSorley then aggressively passed him, cutting him off. According to the complaint, the 81-year-old victim wasn't completely without blame either, admitting that after the tailgating car passed him, he caught up to him at this light here, inching his truck ever closer until he struck the bumper with his truck. That's when prosecutors say McSorley pulled over. The victim stopped too, and after arguing, the elderly man pushed McSorley, who responded by repeatedly punching him in the head and body until bystanders pulled over. A 911 caller says he was, quote, aggressively punching the elderly man who was in a fetal position, saying it was, quote, as if the younger man was trying to punch the older man into the ground. Prosecutors say McSorley then drove off, but later turned himself in. No one answered to McSorley's Merton home Monday, but according to the complaint, he made a recorded call from the jail telling a relative, quote, I wish I would have beaten him to a pulp. He later continued, quote, I should have beaten the expletive out of him. He is lucky he only has a concussion. I could have literally beat him to an inch of his life.
Road rage, an unfortunate situation unfolding here. Nick, how is the 81-year-old doing?
Well, he told police that he had blood coming out of both of his ears as well as an eye, numerous scrapes and bruises, he said, all over his body. And he also believed that he suffered a concussion. McSorley was released from jail and ordered into court here in February. He has no criminal record, but he did pay a ticket in March for driving 106 miles an hour on the freeway here in Waukesha County.
Prosecutors saying blame is to go all around in this case. Nick Bohr live outside the Waukesha County Courthouse tonight.